Cerakote Ceramic Headlight Restoration Kit. Does it really do what it says? Today I'm working on a 2015 Volvo V&L. As you can see, these headlights have been through it all. The yellow from the oxidization of the weather, the bugs. This kit is a very nice kit. I've already used it on one headlight, but it gives you a sanding pad. Also comes with two separate sanding papers, one for left and one for the right, but it also has your finer grit and your rougher grit. It's going to come with 4 gloves. You'll have 6 of your step 1 ceramic oxidization removers, 2 of your step 3 ceramic headlight clear coats. Let's get started. Now we're going to start with step 1, oxidization remover. I recommend only ripping and using one at a time, as these pads are already pre-wet and they will get dirt on them if you just leave them sitting out. Now what I like to do fine little circles and go in between the cracks, as not all the headlights are going to be squared. They have different patterns and crevices to get in between. Like you said, you do have 3 of these, so try to do, one per layer. I normally use the first one to get the little first layer of dirt or whatever debris might be on the headlight off, and so that's what we're doing right here. We're just getting that little top layer of dirt and bugs, but also getting the oxidization remover rubbed in. Now we're onto the second pad, and as you see, it's starting to clear up a little bit more, but we're still getting a little bit of that oxidization out, rubbing it in, trying to get it into them fine cracks. Now we're on the third and final one. As you see, it's not getting as dirty as the other ones were, but it's still pulling a little bit of that oxidization out there, but it's starting to get a little bit and a little bit more clear. I personally like to dry it off before I move to the next stage. As you see, it still has a little bit of a fogginess to it, but it no longer looks like it has a dirty, hard to look through. Now we're going to start off with the red sandpaper. That's the rougher of the two. Start off with circular motions, try to get into the crevices. Sometimes you might need to add a little bit of water to help out with this. And not too much water. You don't want to lose what you're doing, but you want just enough that it's not like grinding. You're just trying to get a very, very fine cleanish. Now I'm going to clean it off before we go to the next sandpaper. Now we're going to switch to the second. This is the finer of the two. Do the exact same thing. Now for the final step, we're going to apply the clear coat. You're supposed to do a half and half. So if you notice, once we go over, we're using the top half to re-go over it, giving us this beautiful glossy finish that you can almost see myself in it. And that's how she's done. My personal opinion, worth every penny. What do you think?